Who doesn't love pairing oracle and tarot decks together? Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Mand. So today we are going to have some fun pairing some decks and oracles for that kind of autumnal feel. So some of these decks did appear in my top 7 autumn decks, oracle and tarot. They're 2 separate videos. I'll make sure to link them for any of you that are interested. But some of these didn't make it into the top 7, and I just want to have a bit of fun. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was trying to glue something and my hands are just all Anyway, shall we all take a deep breath, because I'm just having one of these days where I'm like burnt toast theory. The burnt toast theory. I'm just being slowed down for whatever reason. So if you're new here, hi. Like I said, I'm Mand. I cover all things tarot and oracle card related. Finding magic in the mundane, finding glimmers, finding joy and spirituality. So if that is your thing, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you part of the family here. We're pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And yeah, hit the like. That always helps. And there's also a hype button as well, which will help channels out. So if you could hit the hype, I would really appreciate that. I'm sorry, my arms are sticking to my desk. So enough chit chat. Let's get into the pairings, and of course let me know in the comments below which was your favorite pairing. Some of these are just trial and error, and some of these I have worked with, so it's all just a bit of fun at the end of the day. The first pairing that just came to mind, it just spoke, is the Alcento Tarot with the Witching Hour Oracle. Hear me out, just hear me out. I don't know why, I just seen the Alcento Tarot in my little cupboard here, or my little whatever, oh my gosh, I can't think, anyway, where I keep my decks in my office, and I was like, right, this is just 1 second. I couldn't subject you to watching me struggle to get these open. So this is the Alcento Tarot paired with the Witching Hour Oracle. These are 2 decks that I haven't used a whole pile. Right, so I'm wondering if we pair them together. Now I know there are, let's say, like extra cards in this deck. You could use that as like a mini oracle as well if you wanted to. But 1 second, let's shuffle them up a little bit, just to mix it up a little bit. So I don't think artwork wise they look the same. I just wanted to try it, you know, this is the whole point of this video. Will I zoom you guys in? I suppose I will, so you guys can see. I'm sorry now if you're getting a little bit motion sickness there. I want to make sure that you're getting the best. I will set these up a small bit. So they are both glossy. How did we end up with the Witch Hunter again? I shuffled that. Okay. I'm not sure. How am I ending up with all these? 1 second now. Clearly, I haven't used this deck, so it's not shuffled the best. Okay, the color palette definitely complements each other. Like, look at that. The blues. Please don't be testing my patience today. I'm definitely in a I will flip this desk over mood. I just can't right now. Okay. I don't hate this pairing, but I'd be interested to see. Oh, that's cool. So we have our 2 of Cups and then the Sacred Vows, Commitment. I feel like this has like loads of writing on it. So 2 of Wands, and then we've Let Go. What are we thinking? What do you guys think? Do we like this? Do we not like this? I don't hate it. It's interesting. It's like super interesting. Ooh. Fiery. That's fiery. Right, we'll do one more. Oh my goodness. And just to see with this one, we'll get into next pairing. Next pairing, Magicians, Martyrs, and Madmen Tarot with the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. Why did that take me a minute to say? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the tarot, this is the oracle. Let me zoom you guys in. Surprisingly, actually, I didn't realize until just now, these are both rock pool. Now, the tarot deck is still in order. I'm going to move you guys back a bit. Just there. Okay, right. Can we cooperate, please? And the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous as well is a rock pool. So, because I thought that these were a little bit on the darker side, that these might pair pretty good. Again, artwork style, no, maybe not. I can't stay too long on that one, I just realised. YouTube and all that. Interesting. I feel like this is a more deep dive. I do realise that I have to pick up these ones because there's nudity. So just bear with me, guys. I'm not sure if we can show that one as well, but anyway. I feel like art-wise, they're not really connecting right now. But what I do feel like is if we shuffled and we worked with it. Oh, cool. Okay. That literally just trumped what I just said. Okay. Never mind. Scrap it. No, but what I mean is once you kind of shuffle and have your question in mind maybe, and then work with the guidebook, that these two would work very, very well. Interesting. Okay, I'm sure some of you probably want to see what the minors look like, so we are going to do that as well. Just interesting. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of this pairing. Okay, these are two I feel like we definitely agree on. Is the Hedge Witch Tarot with the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. Okay, so this is the, let me create some space, the Hedge Witch Tarot. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. And Seasons of the Witch Oracle. So, if you don't have Seasons of the Witch, the Mabon Oracle, just to let you know, this cardstock is a lot more glossier than the Hedge Witch. I love this. I knew I was going to love this anyway. But I also wanted to kind of push outside the comfort zone as well. You know, that whole think outside the box, not going for the kind of usual comforts all the time. Sometimes autumn is about pushing outside our comfort zone, right? Kind of diving deeper. I feel the two guidebooks with the cards. Oh, it's going to be just such a fabulous combination. So juicy, so homely, so cozy, rich. There's a richness to it. I just realized there's pumpkins here and pumpkins on that one. Oh. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are going to love this. Or maybe not. Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to see what you guys think of this pairing. Oh, it's so good. Oh, look at that. The star with tea magic. Okay. Last one, because I still have another 3 more to go. This pairing is for my cozy lovers, and that is the Cozy Witch Tarot with Believe in Your Own Magic. I could only zoom you in a small bit because these cards are massive. But this is the Cozy Witch Tarot, which did make it to my top 7 autumnal tarot decks. And I feel like what better deck to pair it with than the one that was by the same creator. Am I all thumbs today? Yes. Am I knocking things? Yes. Did I break a crystal and I'm very mad about it? Yes. So please, send some love my way because I'm having a testing day. Oh. Just keeping it real, you guys, just in case you think I'm like, oh, hey, it's mad, all is good. Today is one of these effort days. Like, no, good luck. I want to go back to bed. But anywho, we keep going. So this is the absolute perfect cozy combination, I feel. It's so quick, easy, handy. You know, maybe you don't want to totally deep dive. You know, the other decks that I've shown, a lot of them would be kind of deep dive decks, a lot of dissecting, a lot of thinking. You know, sometimes in autumn, let's be honest, we don't want to think a whole pile. We just want to have the answers right in front of us going, okay, here. All right, this is it. Snippets. There you go. That's all you need. Sometimes a synopsis will do. I don't need a whole essay. You know, and I love the key phrases, and I love the way there's like title at the or title and then your little blurb or little information. It's perfect. It's just, I don't really need to say much more. Let's be honest. I really don't need to say much more. The cards and artwork and stuff speak for themselves. Plus, I can't seem to form the words today, so you're just going to have to take my word for it on this one. Why aren't you resting? Listen, I don't need to be called out by my own cards, okay? I don't have time. I don't have time right now. They're just perfect. It's just perfect. Like, tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. Take yourself out on a date. I mean, what else do you want? This one is for my fairy tale lovers, and that is the Forest of Enchantment with the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. Sorry. Forest Enchantment Oracle and Tarot. Let's just put it like that. This is a favourite. I can't say it's not because it is. I've used this in the summer. I can hear the birds pecking. Excuse me. In the summer, and oh my gosh, I was so slow on letting it go. Now I know I can't. I'll have to hold these up as well. They're so good. So good. Now, you can work with them together or you can work with them individually. It makes no difference. You can totally pair them with something else. You don't have to do this pairing. I just particularly like it because there's something so wholesome and magical. And autumn to me is just that. Wholesome and magical and mystical and wonderful. Something like that. I don't know. I was only talking to my mom the last day about it, saying like, I just love autumn. Like, I love summer, don't get me wrong, but I love autumn. Do you know what I mean? There's just something about it that I feel I tend to lean into it a lot better than summer. I find summer can be quite draining, actually. It's very busy. And I like periods of rest. And so I find that difficult to achieve that in the summer because, you know, here in Ireland, we only get so many fine days. So you're trying to make the most of it. But this year has been so busy, I haven't been able to make the most of it. Anywho, I don't want to yap too much nor bore you, but I just love the greenness of this cards. Please forgive me today for stumbling over my words. I do apologize. My words are coming out faster than what my poor brain can process. Oh, I could swoon about this forever. There's just something about tapping into that like inner child, but more from an adult perspective, would say. It isn't childish by no means. I want to live. Like, it's like she's heading towards that gingerbread house. I mean, I can't say I blame her. I'd totally follow that path as well. Okay, shall we see the last pairing? And last but certainly not least is the Green Witch Tarot. Of course, I was going to mention this with the Liminal Spirits Oracle. Never been tried, but I'm curious to see how they pair. Okay, so we have the Green Witch and then the Liminal Spirits Oracle. So I think everybody knows this deck at this stage on this channel. But this is a gift that was kindly gifted to me by the lovely Sandra. So I wanted to see how these two paired. That wasn't a bad by the way. It's me just thinking. Interesting. I like the art styles together, actually. Oh, somebody's talking about me. I hope all good things, yeah? We normally say that here. Is that a universal thing when your nose itches? Somebody's talking about you. Oh, cute. With the tree vitamins. So I'd be curious to see what's listed in the guidebook for that. I feel like, again, the cards in the guidebook are going to work really hand in hand here with this. That's pretty. I feel like there's something in my eye now. Oh my gosh. Very cool. I feel like I'm going to have to work with this to be able to give the best opinion. I'm not sure. I feel indifferent at the moment. But that can happen, and it can end up being one of your favorite pairings. So again, I'll just have to work with it and see how that goes. All right, we'll do one more. Ooh. That's interesting. They kind of look very similar, don't they? All right, my loves. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to hear what you guys think of the pairings. Which one was your favorite? Which one did you like? No, it doesn't work for me. I'm curious. I love having conversations with you guys. So let me know in the comments below. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And remember, stay magical, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.